I don't know if I remember correctly.
Is that distinct?
Distinct's on the left. No, distinct? No, none of these people are distinct.
No.
Oh,
The guy
the
that
blue?
just walked by us.
Blue?
Yeah.
Yeah. No,
Oh.
no.
These
It's his.
have it because I'm OneDrive's power up.
Fine, throw it over. Watch out for the camera.
What a
Really
ball
bad throw.
Yeah, so we're hanging out here with Kirby. And if you guys don't know, Kirby is actually a character in Super Smash Brothers.
I think they may have been in the first game. Could be wrong about that one.
Nah, that doesn't sound right.
I know Puff was. Shout out to particularly Puff. You know, another pink ball. But
Bowser Jr.'s been in all the games that
he's
matter.
been in every game. Like the best game.
He's going to
Smash
be
4.
like the very best game, NCAA 25.
What are you talking about now? That's not Madden 12.
No, but Bowser
Madden,
Jr.
Madden
is
12
in...
featuring Peyton Hillis, best game in the world.
Oh, no.
No jump either. That's dead.
Yeah.
That dare is kind of stupid. Like, it's not great or anything, but it's a pretty decent tool for
It is
what
just
it is.
out for a long time.
It's out for a while with combos. Just speaking of a decent tool, that up B isn't decent. It's not. But the fact that he just pulled it in neutral and D6 got hit by it.
We were just talking about this. It's actually a pretty safe neutral option if the character isn't like crazy fast that you're playing against, because you can get away from it.
Wii Fit punishes it pretty consistently. Wii Fit isn't even particularly.
Well, yeah, but Wii Fit has tools to punish it from a distance.
Well, you don't need to. You can still run it down.
Yeah, but you can get to a platform. Like there are ways to make it safer. It's not like the safest on like town, like right now.
Oh, you have to figure out how to get this. Does that hit ledge?
I guess we're gonna find
Oh,
out.
it armored through. Doesn't matter though, because one does have invincibility. You know the only person you can hammer?
Tell me.
If you will.
It's true. Oh, he thought he was nice, and in fact he was not.
So run over though.
Just close that out. So this matchup, a lot of it is just like.
It feels like it's just a loose hit if you're Bowser Jr. and then if you're Kirby, you're playing the game. You're playing normal Smash. But if you're Bowser Jr., you're just begging to get a random hit every now and then. That's dead. Oh, unless never mind.
Come on, brother. It's just about like you actually have to like space. Which is, like, but you can't for
really
a lot of matchups.
Can't really do that versus Kirby consistently.
But he's too small.
But he's too small, and he's also just like really weird because he hurtbox shifts a lot.
Yeah, you can't really interact with him in like air to air because like he's small.
There's
like
that
he's
too.
going, and none of Junior's hitboxes really interact like with Kirby's in a way that is great, except for like your tilts, your smash attacks, your jab.
Should not have.
Oh, there you go.
Killing.
And we're back.
We're back to pretty much practically even. It's going to armor through that.
But, good patience there.
I do think, like, we're talking about the hurt. I want to go back to the hurt box shifting. We saw OneDrive go for up smash out of shield when D6 was behind him multiple times, and all of them whiffed because normally it hits characters because the characters are tall. Kirby is not.
He is what I would actually call the opposite of tall. I don't know if they've come up with a word for that yet, but it's definite. If I'm gonna say
low profile, it's gonna make it back. If he's raw, he just F smashes, but he's not. Apparently.
Bowser Jr. up, be my beloved.
Oh no!
Oh,
get off that platform.
Not like
that. Not like that though.
All right. We are so back, as it were, and going for another.
Oh.
That's what you have to start doing.
Oh. Back here? Yeah. It's just gonna be back here. Both these players are gonna be going for back here.
Oh,
the one time he is gonna hit.
So, the idea is that D6 had no right to get those edge guards to start. Yeah. I think just OneDrive just should not be getting hit by those. So I think that if you are OneDrive, you're okay with having lost those stocks in the beginning because you have a pretty clear game plan on what you're supposed to do. D6 did not get a lot of real combo conversions. It was just kind of stray hits in neutral and closing out stocks like crazy early. But I don't know if that's sustainable throughout an entire set. Especially against Bowser Jr., who's a pretty big guy. Also, production, do we want to get a look at D6's number 2 fan?
It's here every week.
Yeah.
It's here every week. Shout out to ILC.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess we don't have the gonna say we don't have the TikTok ad thing anymore in front of us. There used to be a piece of paper like shout out to TikTok or whatever, but I guess we don't have that. Oh well.
We're past it. We've
Oh wait,
grown
is
up.
that it? Hold on. I'm just gonna stand up while we talk here.
Okay, so we're going to Smashville.
To the S
Oh,
section.
and now we have
Uh-oh.
got... No,
You're
not
dead.
the double! Oh, great googly moogly. All of a sudden,
Holy
we have got
schmoly.
a full stock lead for D6. That is as fast as
Oh,
it
no.
can happen. And we are so back.
It also does help, like, the fact that really only worked because the fact that it was...
Whoa.
Because there was Smashville, because Smashville's, like, bottom blast zone is so high up. Like, unlike others, it's like I'm seeing, like, Town is, like, a big one, you know, where the bottom blast zone is so just, like, low relative to, like, where the camera is and everything. But that's not the case with Smashville, which is, you know, small bottom blast zone, but it's also because it's a high... I don't know, because normally, like, it's not centralized, if that makes sense, because the ceiling's so high, it's insane. Anyways, but this is going to be hard to come back from, but this is pretty much what we saw last game anyways.
Yeah, and it's a lot of just, like, grounded movement here and just, like, run-up shield and stuff. And to be honest, that's not the best against Kirby, who is going to be you on grounded buttons, but, like, you got to do something.
Yeah, and I do think... Well, last stage really did help. OneDrive, you just have to go out and knock him or something. They're trying to reversal him. But covering... Oh, there's the up smash once again.
Yeah.
Which, once again, I think just isn't going to hit because we only saw a hit in the last game because he literally rolled into the starting hitbox. But we only saw OneDrive's game plan of non-interacting work last time because we were on Town last game. He could do that. There just isn't the space for him to slowly get his hits in. That was... You were holding out to try to... space your... Try to space your...
The spacing there is, like... It's crazy that D6 was able to outspace Junior back air, you know?
Yeah, I mean, Kirby's back air is fast. It is a fast move. 42%. Oh, I like that, though, because if you could armor through it in time, you could just knock him for it.
Yeah. It's a pretty good, like... It's not risk-free, but it's generally pretty riskless in a lot of situations.
What's Bowser's like fastest move?
Jab and down tilt are both frame 4, and there we go. We are so back.
I'm wondering because if you may be able to parry the downward hitbox of up B from Kirby and jab it. Because I know like a lot of characters, like I think the main one is like Chrom and Ike. If you parry it when it's on its way down, you can hit it before it grabs the ledge.
For side B, or footstool side B out of shield.
Oh,
and
you were going
again,
for something there.
He's going for footstool out of shield. Footstool out of shield, if anybody doesn't know, is like
that's
sort of broken for Junior, but like against Kirby, it's kind of hard.
So also though, OneDrive loves like he loves unoptimal yet optimal labbing.
Yeah, he's a big footstool out of shield labber. He talks about it all the time.
He'll lab punishes for other characters. It's like, why don't you do this with your own character? Uh-oh. That F-tilt, it's not going to start killing soon, but it will at some point if OneDrive doesn't kill
stage control.
D6. That should have been a bigger punish. That move is not safe. Uh-oh. Oh, go back
The
to the
oldest trick in the book right there, and just needs to close this out right here. Gets that.
Oh, but we can see D6 is going for a back air here.
Yeah.
Oh, was catching it though. The lingering nair, and that was just because OneDrive kept going for stupid punish. I'm gonna say stupid punishes with the on like trying to hit Kirby's like the downward hitbox of up B is decently sized. You're probably gonna. It's not gonna trade if anything. Like it's gonna beat it. You're gonna get beaten out by it.
I think the issue is that when you're playing Junior, your kill moves are up smash, which hasn't been working. Forward smash, which Kirby can probably punish better than other characters, and like back air.
Yeah.
And like that's very hard to hit. D6 has been doing a very good job of showing that back air just is not going to work. Low profiling, outspacing, little things like that. OneDrive arguably has played better in both games. After the terrible start.
After each terrible start, he's just regaining himself.
Yeah, exactly. If he can avoid getting killed at 0, then he should be fine.
By the way the math works, you're right. But, like, I don't know. I think he just has to ledge trap better rather than try to kill him off the edge. Like, I know like you're just talking about that, but, like, or clearly he can just keep doing this, you know, keep doing disadvantage the whole time.
I think that spacing back air at the ledge is just not a good ledge trapping strategy against Kirby. There we go. And we said if he can avoid dying at 0, I didn't consider that he would kill D6 at 0. So, I mean, what if? All right.
You can't say it. Every time you say it, it's just not going to happen anymore.
But then again, we see that landing aerial not work out because D6 is going to pancake it, and then he gets under it and hits him with a tilt. Like,
oh, get in the trump. You're gonna chase him low. Do you have jump? But you can. Are you gonna be able to make? You can make that back. Uh-oh.
God, he's so goated.
I am kind of surprised he was able to make that back. I don't know. Because like when you air dodge past the ledge, normally you just aren't able to. You just kind of sink past it, right? On most characters, but Bowser Jr. obviously. Oh, good fair one conversion. Normally, I mean, we just seen multiple times. OneDrive is like air dodging directly in front of the ledge, and he just is getting back it down to.
Just is not getting those footstool side Bs.
Which I mean, what additional options does he have if the up smash isn't hitting?
That
shouldn't take it. Well, it's up. Oh, actually, low key the way that D6 is landing on him, one up B may not be the worst option.
It's not fast. It's like frame 11 or 14, but because it lingers there for so long, like it hits a lot of options. But like at this point, it's like parry jab, but like there, you do lose the stage control. But like, I mean, if you're trapped.
So this is what we were seeing in the last 2 games, but from OneDrive, right? How how D6 is getting these huge. That's dead.
There you go.
How D6 is getting these huge elites, but then he just can't kill them. So then OneDrive's getting it back, but that's like we just saw Kirby live to 136.
Yeah.
I try to micro this early is kind of crazy. But
Kirby does have a surprising amount of survivability for a character his size, just because he can pancake a lot of those big hits.
Size and weight, though.
Yeah.
Like that's the thing, though. I'm just begging him to.
God, Bowser Jr. is so bad.
I mean, both. That's DI. That was DI. Oh my God. Just do it again.
You are absolutely right. You are absolutely right. That is why he's the GOAT. All right.
He actually went off stage for once. Well, not once. He's done it multiple times.
You catch him.
He this time he didn't commit to only because the last few times we've seen him go for that low edge guard, right? That's the thing. He went low and D6 is like, oh
yeah. Boop, 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 boop. Exactly. Monkey Brain says go over, and it's just not
working.
Gonna happen.
It's working. But this time though, he didn't commit to going so low. That he couldn't just see D6 going up this time.
Exactly. All right. Yeah. I'm getting ready to go 1-2.
I'm gonna get off comms. I'll see. To be honest, Xanadu's fun, but a lot of these characters aren't.